So here we continue the next point, that is the diversity in animals and their classification. So next point in your textbook, that is the on page number 23. There is a they gives us diversity in animals and their classification. So we start this point. See this page number, that is 23. Here we start this point, that is the diversity and classification in animals. So different animals have developed different shapes to survive in the environment. So here, as like a plants, animal also developed in their size, shape. Okay, so these are also found in a various types of shapes, and also they are survive in the environment depending upon their shapes. Okay, so survive in the environment, they develop their size and shape. So there is a great due to this there is a great variety in the body structure of animals too. Means if we see the all the body parts are same, but the structure, that is their size, height, color, so into that manner all the animals are different in from one another. Okay, so due to this we can see large variety in the body structure of animal also. So the amoeba that cannot be seen with our eyes, means if we see some of these animals, out of this if we see the amoeba is cannot be seen with our eyes. And the huge elephant, the small nail, the fish that swim in water, a kite that flies high in the sky, butterflies that flit around flowers, a house lizard that crawl on a wall, are all animals. Each has different characteristics. Means if we see the variety in their size of the body, if we see the example of amoeba and elephant, so amoeba is a very small, it is very small, up to that we cannot see this amoeba by our naked eyes, but we can see the elephant, huge elephant, because their body size is large as compared this amoeba. So due to there is a difference in size, also the animals are have variety. And if we see the another animals, that is the small nails, so snails also is a small in size. If we see the fish, this fish which swim under the water, also they have a different shape of body. Okay, the shape of this snail and fish, they have different in their shape. Also we see the kite, that is the insect. Okay, these insect flies high in the sky. And butterflies, if we see the butterfly doesn't fly high in the sky, but it flies around the flowers, that is from one flower to another flower, up to that height these butterflies can fly. And if we see the house lizard which is seen at our home, okay, on the wall, these lizards crawl on the wall. These are all the animals, but each and every animals have different characteristics. Okay, some of them are swim in the water, some animals crawl on the surface, some animals can fly very high at the sky, but some animals can fly within the flowers or at a short height. Also we see some animals are huge in size and some animals are very small in size. So here animals have body parts like head, neck, torso, a tail, and limbs for a moment. So if we see the observe all the animals, all the animals have some body parts, that is the all animals contains which type of body parts, all animal have head. Okay, all animals have head. Then they also have a neck and torso. Torso means a part of back and stomach. Okay, front. This part is called torso. And also some animals have a tail and limbs. Limbs means hind limbs and forelimbs. That is legs. These legs we call limbs, hind limbs and forelimbs, front limbs and back limbs. If we see, these are the limbs, these are the front limbs and these are the back limbs. Okay, so these body parts are generally are seen in the all animals. Okay, so they have various organ system which carry on various functions inside their body. So if we see the organ system is also we contain the some organ system in our body in the human being, that is the digestive system, nervous system. Okay, these are the organ system. So such types of system are also seen in the various animals in the form of various organ. Okay, so these organs carries the various functions. We know lot of functions are done or carry out in our human beings or other animals body. So all these functions are carried out by using the such type of various organs which are present inside the body of that respected animal. So if in this respect too there is a lot of diversity in animals, means which criteria are used for uh, seeing the diversity in animals. We see the diversity means variation in the body functions or body organs, also the shape, size. Okay, in that way we see the various differences among the all the animals, so due to this we can see diversity in the animals. Okay, so here we see the next question, that is can you tell. Here next question, can you tell what are the differences in the body structure of animals like snake, lizard, a tiger, a fish, an eagle, a hen, a crab, a housefly, an earthworm, a crocodile, and grasshopper. So in your textbook they gives us pictures of all these animals. Okay, you see on the page number 23 and see the all the pictures for these animals. I again repeat this question. See here, if we see the all the animals, which animals, tiger, then they use us snake, lizard. Okay, then fish, an eagle, a hen, a crab, a housefly. So all the images for these animals they gives us it is 3.6 diversity in animals. Okay, under this heading they gives us pictures of all these animals. Then you can find out what are the differences in their body structure. If we see among all these animals, which animals have large body, that is a tiger and crocodile. Both these animals have large in size if we compared with these other animals. Also we see the honeybees. Okay, honeybees it can fly up to the flower to flower. And if we see the another bird, that is which bird, eagle. Eagle can fly up to the sky at certain height. Okay, also we see the earthworm. Earthworm are found in the soil. This body we cannot see the other body parts for the earthworm. These are in as like a snake. Okay, here we see the snake and earthworm. The body shape of the snake and earthworms are same but size is different. Also we see the another that is fish swim in the water. The it cannot survive on the land, and other animals are seen in the seen on the land. Okay, if we see the crocodile can live in the water and also live on the land, that is the earth surface. If we see all the differences among these animals. Okay, so we see variety in the animals with respect to their food as well as, means here we see the variety in their shapes, and also we see the food, means which type of food they can get or in which way the food animals will get. So here in that way also we see the variety in the amongst all animals. Since animals depends, if we see the in which way they got their food. So we see some animals depend on the other for their food, means some animals complete their need for the food by using the another animals or by uh, hunter the other animals. Okay, so here different animals have different methods of obtaining food. So depending upon obtaining food and eating the food, they are also have variety or they are also seen the diversity. So this leads to difference in their body structure. So according to the getting food, the body structure is also different, means how the body structure is defined. So here if you observe all these animals, if we see the images for the all the animals, that is tiger, honeybee, snail, then also we snake, earthworm, then eagle, fish, spider, okay, crocodile. If we see all these animals, shape of all the animals are different. Also they are live in the different places. Also we see how can they take their food or how can they eat their food and how they obtain their food from the surrounding. So in that way we see the varieties in the all the habitat of that animals. Okay, so in that way we see the diversity in the animals. Okay, so first we see in which way we see the diversity in the all the animals. And next we see by seeing the another examples in your textbook, that is the classification of animals. Okay, so if we see the next page, this activity will be removed from your syllabus. Which activity? That is try this, make a list. Okay, observe the animals in your surrounding, make a list of their names, complete the following table on the basis of the information obtained and discuss it in the class. So here this activity you didn't do because for this you can go outside the home. So due to the today's corona effect, you cannot leave your home, stay at your home. Okay, so here this activity will be reduced from your syllabus. We continue our next point, that is you will not see the all animals in your surrounding. Okay, we see this activity, sorry, see this concept.